Oh, there hasn't been cattle on the hill here for a long time.
We're out here today in the Glenmalure Valley at the bottom of the Caraway Stick waterfall and Kellystown commonage, and we're looking at the bracken on the hill. Now, bracken is a type of fern and it has been taking over large areas of our hill areas over the last number of years. It's often associated with coming in after fires and also where there's reduced grazing on the hills. The ferns, or the bracken, it grows quite tall and causes a lot of shading underneath, and that reduces the quality of the grazing for the livestock, and it also reduces the habitat, both the quality and the diversity within it. Generally, when we think about controlling vegetation, we think immediately of herbicides and that, but as you can see that the terrain here is not very suitable for getting machinery in. There's no longer any licences available for area spraying with helicopters, and spraying an area like this with a knapsack sprayer is not a very easy job, and there are health and safety issues for it as well. It's quite dangerous.
It's a nightmare trying to spray this type of terrain with a knapsack sprayer. The fern has to be up at a certain stage, probably the end of July, another month's growth in them, maybe early August this year, before they'll be right for spraying. And at that stage, like ferns is up to, you know, they're up to here on you, and you're trying to travel this, and if you look there in places you'll see the ground is very uneven underfoot. There's plenty of rocks sticking out, and there's always the danger of hitting your toe often.
Traditionally we have sheep grazing the hills here in Wicklow, but by reintroducing cattle back in, they offer a different type of grazing. They're less selective animals, and also they're a bigger animal walking around, and their trampling helps to open up vegetation, and we get a much more diverse sward, which is better for livestock grazing and also from a habitat and biodiversity point of view.
I got the Galloways because they're a hardy breed of cattle. They're better at grazing though tougher vegetation that other breeds won't graze, and they also have the double coat of hair on them, so they lie out for the winter. I brought them here in middle of January, and they haven't been in the house since. Well, the SUAS manager, Declan Byrne, he suggested that maybe we should bring in cattle here for to trample down the bracken a bit, and that seems to be working so far so good.